two dragons of a shared crystal. We must join together to prevent the schemes of evil men. Eric Reed, there is so much you don't know. All that matters.
At number 25, Legend of the White Dragon. After a devastating battle leaves the city in ruins, heroes become the ones blamed for the destruction. Hunted and stripped of their titles, they must survive in a world that turned against them. But a forgotten legend may rise once again.
The spirit to fight is still strong.
You have to let it go.
No! Where is Eric Reed?
All you can do is show up now.
At number 24, Clayface. A rising Hollywood star becomes the victim of a horrifying experiment that destroys his identity and humanity. Twisted by pain and revenge, he transforms into something monstrous. This is the terrifying origin of one of DC's darkest villains. At number 23, Verity. A struggling writer is hired to finish the work of a famous author after a tragic accident. But while living inside the family's home, she uncovers disturbing secrets hidden beneath the surface. The deeper she digs, the more dangerous the truth becomes.
You're going to continue, even with my generous warning, continue to ingest my darkness ahead. Where we're going.
No. That's Will's seat. Where's the wedding ring?
At number 22,
Below.
Evil Dead Burn.
No, of course not.
After tragedy, one woman finds herself surrounded by something far worse. As loved ones transform into terrifying entities, survival becomes a nightmare. Evil doesn't die, it spreads.
Will's looking down on us from above.
Will would return.
Whole family can be.
Obey me. We shall open the bloodbath with the longest, most drawn-out death your people have ever seen.
At number 21, The Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping. Set 24 years before Katniss's story, the film begins on the morning of the 50th Hunger Games, where a young Haymitch Abernathy is chosen to fight for survival.
We can stop the games. We can stop the Capitol too.
Shoulders back, big smile.
What do you think?
I'm sick of living in fear. Just surviving.
The ones their neighbors whisper.
At number 20, Practical Magic 2. A multi-generational family of witches, cursed to be loveless for centuries, must confront dark secrets and make painful sacrifices in a desperate attempt to finally break the spell.
You know the egregious theft that's been happening at my stores. The boosters take my clothes because they're low-class urban bitches.
At number 19, I Love Boosters. A group of shoplifters takes on the high-stakes fashion world. Style, ambition, and crime collide. This isn't just about stealing, it's about power.
In fashion, humanity is our canvas. I can bob and weave.
Christy Smith stole my design.
What? We have to make her cry. 3.
All this planned to precision.
Wig game is crazy.
Damn.
I'm gonna need you to trust me. 2, 1.
I love you.
The stories are true.
The story has just begun.
At number 18, Moana.
Full darkness has found us.
A live-action adaptation of Disney's beloved 2016 animated film brings the epic ocean adventure to life. Follow Moana as she journeys across the vast seas, discovers her true destiny, and embraces the courage that defines her as a hero.
Maui, demigod of the wind and sea.
Hero of men. Ah, women. Women too. Men and women.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Listen, princess, if you're gonna do this, you gotta go through a whole ocean of bad.
Today's...
At number 17, Disclosure Day. If someone proved we weren't alone, would that terrify you? When undeniable evidence of extraterrestrial life is revealed, the world changes overnight. Fear spreads faster than truth, and humanity must face the unknown.
Would that frighten you? What are you gonna do?
Full disclosure. All at once.
So I'm gonna show you.
Encountering the unknown.
They're coming! They're coming!
Is that your mom?
So what'd you do before the world ended?
At number 16, The Dog Stars. In a post-apocalyptic world where a deadly virus has wiped out most of humanity, survivors struggle against ruthless scavengers known as Reapers. Hig, a pilot who survived the flu but lost his wife, clings to hope in a broken world.
The world that was doesn't exist.
And everyone else. There's gotta be something better than this.
The dream.
We have to stay alive.
It's a lot of faith to keep searching.
At number 15, Passenger. After witnessing a gruesome highway accident, a young couple realizes they didn't leave the crash scene alone. A demonic presence known as the Passenger is now hunting them, and it won't stop until it claims them both.
3 scratches just like that.
You didn't stop.
Saint Christopher, protect me today. All my trouble.
It's something.
Saint is near. Saint is near.
I can't believe our first hit MIT! MJ, come on, pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire life.
I can't.
I knew it!
At number 14, Spider-Man. Brand New Day.
Mother.
Go home!
And sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart.
fresh chapter begins as Peter Parker steps into a life where everything feels unfamiliar, and the past no longer defines him the way it once did. Trying to rebuild from scratch, he faces new challenges that test not only his strength, but his identity. As powerful enemies emerge and the city once again looks to him for hope, he's forced to balance the weight of responsibility with the cost of starting over.
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Friendly neighbor.
I got good news, y'all. Gathered here are the world's best fighters.
At number 13, Street Fighter. Ryu and Ken are drawn back into the fight when Chun-Li recruits them for the brutal World Warrior tournament, but a hidden conspiracy pushes them to face each other and the demons from their past.
You're not a warrior anymore, you're a sideshow. This is your shot at redemption. Maybe it's Ken's turn to be champion.
The path I'm on now is not one of combat.
Bitch, please!
At number 12, Masters of the Universe.
I know most of you don't remember me, but I know all of you.
A young man on Earth discovers a powerful hidden legacy as the prince of an alien world. Armed with a legendary magic sword, he must return home and defend his kingdom from total destruction.
Everything changed since you left.
And he destroyed our world. This is my home. I'm gonna fight for it.
Hey, I was just touching base to see when you think you might be coming back. You know, I'm just worried that you're not gonna find your stride here if you keep going off-world all the time, Kara.
At number 11, Supergirl. This story dives into Kara Zor-El's darker origins, exploring the struggles and trauma she faced before ever reaching Earth. Forged in loss and survival, her journey reveals the making of a hero long before the world knew her as Supergirl.
This does not look like this is gonna end for you guys.
Hello? I had a little bit of a problem on the road. I was wondering if I could use your phone.
At number 10, Resident Evil. A deadly outbreak spreads once again, turning survival into a nightmare. As chaos grows, humanity faces a familiar horror. This reboot brings the terror back stronger than ever.
Look.
I'm in like a seriously fucked up situation right now.
Hey, never touch the buttons.
At number 9, The Mandalorian and Grogu. Once a lone bounty hunter, Mandalorian Din Djarin and his young apprentice Grogu embark on a thrilling new Star Wars adventure. Facing dangerous foes, uncharted territories, and impossible odds, their bond will be tested like never before in a galaxy far.
This isn't about revenge.
Or do we fight?
I like this kid.
save the rest for after dinner.
A wife? A son?
And then what?
At number 8, The Odyssey. After the Trojan War, Odysseus begins a dangerous journey home. Facing legendary threats like the Cyclops, Sirens, and Circe, every step tests his strength and will. Survival isn't guaranteed in a world ruled by gods and monsters.
My dad is coming home. I need everyone at his party dead.
Can still save them.
How are you doing today? All right. I'm just gonna take a look inside. Looks like there's something stuck in here.
At number 7, Insidious, Out of the Further. Gemma, a young mother raising her daughter in the house she grew up in, discovers she can travel into the Further, where she holds a terrifying ability to bring what lives there back into the real world.
Maya?
You have a rare gift. The ability to travel into the realm.
I'm scaring my daughter. I need someone to tell me how to stop this.
Those are not dreams, Gemma. Between this world and the next one, you can bring demons back to the human world permanently.
I found something in the store.
Okay. What did you find?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
At number 13, Backrooms. A strange doorway appears in the basement of a furniture showroom, and what lies beyond it is far worse than anyone could imagine.
All right, you filming? Yeah. Follow my lead.
Clark, what is this?
That's what
I don't believe you.
Okay, I'm gonna come back here with proof. I'm trying to figure out.
Pull me up, pull me up, pull me up! What do you see?
Good thing.
Anyone there?
All these.
Hello?
Say, Nikki, I think we should grab a drink sometime.
At number 5, Obsession.
Good night. What else?
A wish for love turns into something far darker. As reality shifts, consequences become unavoidable. Some desires should never be granted.
I think Nikki is going through something.
Nikki? I love you! I love you!
I've lost everyone that matters to me.
At number 4, Avengers, Doomsday.
The king has his duties to prepare our people for the afterlife.
The 5th Avengers film and the 39th entry in the MCU.
I have mine.
Directed by the Russo brothers, this Phase 6 event unleashes multiverse chaos as Earth's mightiest heroes face their greatest threat
Of
yet.
Wakanda.
Then, Yancey Street between Broome and Grand.
You want to know what makes a hero?
At number 3, Mortal Kombat 2, the fan-favorite champions return, now joined by Johnny Cage himself, as they face their deadliest challenge yet. Pitted against one another and forced into the ultimate battle, they must unite to defeat the dark rule of Shao Kahn, a tyrant whose power threatens the very existence of Earthrealm and everyone sworn to defend it.
I'm not some champion. This is a war.
At number 2, the end of Oak Street.
Our house?
After a mysterious cosmic event, an entire suburban neighborhood is transported somewhere unknown. Cut off from the world they knew, one family struggles to survive and uncover the truth. But whatever brought them there may not let them leave.
So he would have the wisdom of his grandfather.
At number 1, Dune, Part 3. Muad'Dib rises as the heir to unimaginable power, stepping deeper into a destiny that will reshape humanity forever. As ancient schemes unfold, he moves closer to creating a super being ruler among men, a force destined to change the fate of the universe.